What up, what up? Welcome back, guys. So, today's gonna be another Rag House Finds video. On this one, I didn't really find too much good stuff, um, but it did took me a while because the rag house I went to, this guy, there was only one guy working there, so he told me to kind of go through some bags that were tied off already, that he had that I guess the owner, the lady that owns the warehouse place, so she separates clothes also for another woman that goes to find vintage clothes or whatever. So I had to go. He had one full bag of all whites, um, and another bag of just random clothes, colors and everything. So I literally had to open up all those bags, take piece by piece everything out, and whatever I found, I put aside. And after that, I had to tie the whole fucking bag up, and it was hard. My back was sore, sweating. Literally, my shirt was like drenched. I felt sweat drops running through my ass crack and shit. But yeah, I mean, this one was probably the cheapest one, not just because I didn't get much, but because they charged me like 25 cents by the pound. So it was like 12 pounds of clothes, and it came up to $3. So that's badass. So I decided to get some stuff that wasn't all that great either, because there's always some clothes that, not necessarily just because it's something that's like a rap tee or some badass graphic cartoons or whatever. Not just because it's not that doesn't mean that somebody won't buy it. When it comes to vintage clothes, there's always people looking for just unique pieces, not necessarily rap tees, rock bands, or nothing. So, I mean, there's some clothes that I did get that might do alright compared to others and whatever, but vintage is vintage. You can't. You gotta have a wide variety of types of vintage clothes. Because there's other people that have different styles of clothes. So yeah, let me show you what I got. And before I show you this, well, after I show you this rag house find, yesterday I went to go to the previous rag house I went, and that guy told me to go back on Friday. Two places told me to go back on Friday, and they'll have some stuff separated for me. So hopefully it works out right. But I got a bunch of vintage Nike, and some other shirts from that rag house. So I'll also show you guys that. Right, let's start with the rag house finds. Shit. Guess I'll show you some bad pieces. This one's really not that great. 1998 Bayou City Classic. This one's pretty badass. It's a Nike. This one's pretty fire. Good, it says. Scooby Doo. Extra large. Plain on the back. This one's not vintage, but I liked it. I don't know if y'all have probably seen these before. (2011). just says out. It says 1995 outlet. Yeah. For the loom, this is pretty crisp. I got this one because it's a badass single stitch for somebody that graduated on 2001. I don't even know how this one ended up here. I don't know. But it's an actual fitness uniform, army t-shirt. It's no knockoff, it's a real thing. This one's dope. It has a full desert print. You can see the field goal. 1996. Cowboys versus Steelers, Super Bowl. Oh, the old Lee Sports tag, bro. That's just sick. Some single stitch SpongeBob. So it says sea creatures rule. And then I don't think so. Single stitch. Damn, my back hurts just even bending down. Man, this is a long ass shirt. It says one size fits all. But it's literally huge. Almost to my ankles. Beach buds. This one's crazy, man. The tag, I mean the date on it. Oh, it's 1971. I thought it was 1958. Man, I thought it was 1958, cause check it out. $1958, and I thought that was like 197 Fahrenheit, but it's now I see it right. 1971. Oh, it's a 1971 single stitch Snoopy. It's in awesome shape. This one's also pretty big. One size fits all. Steelers fans. I got two of these. There was two there. Single stitch. Size extra large, but they're kind of small. Another one for the Steelers fans. This one's a huge shirt. Can't see shit on the tag, so I don't know the size. Single stitch. Plain back. Huge as hell. Vintage copper tone. Here's the back. The front. This was cool. This one's also a single stitch. Here's that same one as the Steelers one. Some NASCAR. Can't see the size nor dates. Couldn't find any dates. I don't even know how old this one is. Has that on the front. It says Florabama. For those that live in Florida, Alabama, state of mind. Florabama, state of mind. Welcome to Florida. Welcome to Alabama. Some Winnie the Pooh. It's like an Easter shirt. It was an exceptional day. Disney store tag. Extra large, more like a woman. Plain back. Alan Jackson. First I thought it was reversible because of the sleeve, but it's just the sleeve and the neckline that has that little extra. There's a tag. This one's cool, man. The bass shirt. Single stitch. Back. Best tag. Single stitch. Yep, let me get the light on real quick, man. I feel like you can't see shit. Right, so I apologize if it was too dark. Fix the light a little bit now. So these two pieces, I got them because they're pretty funny, man. They're cool. Look at this. Tabasco all around. Shit. It's the Gulf Tabasco. There's somebody that's gonna want it, so it goes with this one. and it says Tabasco. So they'll both go together. That's it on that rag house find. I mean, it wasn't much compared to the other video, and that's badass. But I mean, this goes to show sometimes there's good days, sometimes there's bad days, and you just gotta dig through everything and hope you find something. Sometimes you don't find shit after 2-3 hours of digging shit, you know. But I mean, it's worth the time. You might find something, you know, unique. But yeah, I still got some shit I'm gonna show you guys from yesterday. Let me just put this shit in the bag real quick. Alright, so before I show you what I was gonna show you from yesterday, I'm gonna show you this that I have already here. One of the jerseys already sold like 2-3 days ago. So let me show you guys. This one's a Nike Nationals. Got the Astros there. The back, the Nike sign. So these are already listed and I've already sold some, so yeah. The Reebok. Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady with the Rockets. Got this limited edition high school legends. Kevin Garnett. For you Garnett fans. These are shorts already here. From Iverson. Size large, but might be like a small. Like a medium. And this Michigan. Nike. This one's crisp. It's clean as hell. I mean, look at the tag on this, man. Just so clean. Okay, let me show you that other pack from yesterday. So we're back. I think I'm gonna probably sit down for this one, man. My back is killing me. Nah, it's not gonna work out. So one of these pieces is AC/DC shirt, but it's a 2008. As you can see the tag. But it's pretty dope. Pretty much other albums or something. Got a plain back. Sick shirt. All in all. Caribbean Soul. This is another dope shirt. with the Lizard Boy, not a Game Boy. This is a 1996. It's single stitch. It's a dope shirt. Nike. Breaker. Little air vents. Nothing too special. Popeyes. 1993 tie. Got this Mickey Mouse. Has that little material inside. Gear for sports, says on the little zipper. Has that Disney tag. It's a badass one. Has a little pocket in the middle, like old school pocket. And plus the ones on the sides. Got this Nike one. Like a little tracksuit type windbreaker for running. I like this one because it has that old school zipper on the side. And then on this side it has a little strap to tie it, to tighten it up. And inside has a little mesh type material. V-necked kind of. Has this little, I guess like a little sweatband thing you want to call it. Cool. People are buying these right now, man. People are going running and they're using this stuff. I saw plenty already. That old Reebok. I'm even looking at the material and feeling it, you know, the good quality, that vintage quality. Like all these are basically for running. Got pockets on the sides. That double zipper, that zipper on the bottom, the zipper on the top. Nike. For you Vic fans. That badass little tag there. Extra large. Little single stitch vintage Nantucket. Reebok. For you fans, for all you fans there. Some Eagles. the eagles here on the sleeve. Pretty sick. For you Pirates fans, 1992 single stitch, plain in the back. I mean, this is not really that great, man, but single stitch, 1995, hot slots. Who remembers this stuff? See, sometimes I just get stuff for the hell of it. Single stitch with tags still. It even has that reduced price, or that price from 1994. Look at that little sticker. It's crazy. These badass vintage Levi's. Badass color and collar. Distressed collar, pretty dope. I don't know if it came like this with this hole here, but it just makes it. You know, it just makes it. Shit. Shit, yeah. See what I mean, man? Then wear the collar, pop the collar a little bit. Shit ain't for me, but it's dope. And this Mickey Mouse University jacket. Found some shoes. Not necessarily vintage, but they look vintage, or I don't know what year they are, but searched online for them. I already kind of saw, you know, but the colors are sick. Well, thrift finds from the thrift store. Harley. Some Harley Davidson. $19.98 single stitch Harley. Badass Tommy vest, golf vest. Plain back. And I got several of these that are not really vintage, but people buy this, so I got it. Tie-dye with that large figure. Same one as the one I showed you guys earlier, the mountain. This one's a 2014. So I got several different kind of these, but I won't show them. I don't want to make this video. I don't want to make this video too boring since it's not much vintage, much badass vintage, but that's what I have. Hopefully on Friday, I got two places to go to Friday, so let's hope I got some good shit so I can show you guys. And I mean, if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe if you want to continue checking out what I find on my rag houses, on the local rag houses here. So see, that's the good thing here, living on a border town. You got over 15, over 20 rag houses everywhere, man. There's a bunch of rag houses, man. I've only been through like 4 or 5 different ones. Some people know what kind of vintage you're looking for, so they do separate some. Others just throw everything on the floor like on a big ass pile, and others just separate literally everything that's old, that's vintage. Jeans that are just not really that good, but they're vintage and stuff like that. So that's the good thing though. That first place that I went to, that guy told me to go Friday, so that's gonna be my main guy for now, Friday. And then I got another guy that I haven't gone to. He told me to go Friday. He asked me what type of clothes I was kind of looking for. I told him, so he said to go Friday, and he'll have it in one pile too. So let's hope for the best, and hope this video wasn't as long as the other one, and hope you kind of enjoyed it. Peace.